So you got your first start at Toyota Field today. Obviously not the performance that you guys wanted, but how are you feeling after today's match?
Well, of course, I'm feeling like a little bit down because of the result. But the way I see it, it's a lesson for me, of course, and for the whole team. It's our first loss, and we're feeling a little bit down, in the locker room. But it's a lesson from here. We gotta step up now and try to get back to that winning mentality next week and here. So yeah.
After a 4-0 start, you guys, as you said, suffered your first loss today. So what was different about today?
We were a little bit sloppy the whole game. We had a plan and we didn't perform well. We didn't read the game and we basically didn't perform well. They took the chances that we gave them with some of our mistakes, and they got their chances in, I guess. Yeah.
Is that because Phoenix caught you off guard or by surprise now?
I don't know if they caught us by surprise. It's just that we didn't perform to 100%, I feel, as a team. We didn't do good, and of course, if you have some mistakes that we're going to work on this week, they will take care of their chances and put them in. Yeah.
Coach mentioned in his press remarks that y'all weren't patient enough today. Usually you are. So was it something Phoenix was doing that caused you to be impatient in terms of, I guess, between the offense, or was it something self-inflicted? Y'all just weren't on your game plan.
I don't think there was like a special thing going on for us to be that rushing stuff, which is like a step in the field. And from the minute one, we were rushing things because they weren't pressing, they weren't doing much for us to be making that many mistakes and rushing so much the game. So I don't see a reason right now. Of course, now through the week, I feel we're gonna work on it and we're gonna see what really happened with the game. But it's a matter of like dealing with the spaces they gave us, the lineup they use, and yeah, we gotta move on from and keep doing better. Yeah.
As you look ahead to Miami, what are you looking for in training this week leading up to that match to kind of get those 3 points?
Basically, getting back to that winning mentality that wasn't here today apparently, because we need to get back on track and start feeling like we did the last 4 weeks of the tournament, that we were winning. It's basically that. Get back to work now and get that winning mentality back. Yeah.
Obviously, like you said, disappointing result from a team perspective,
Mm-hmm.
but then your first start for SAFC, I think possibly your first start as a professional. I could be wrong there. How did you feel? Because obviously you had been a sub these first few matches. How did you feel when you found out, okay, I've earned this opportunity to start? What do you think maybe you brought this week that earned you that opportunity?
I think during the week I kept doing the same I've been doing, which is working to not even 100%, just like 130%, because we got such a competitive team that to earn that spot, you gotta be willing to give it all, every training. And yeah, I got my first start today of the season and as a pro, which is a big thing for me. Of course, I'm very sad, I'm disappointed about the result. But I see everything that's been happening to me these past few months here in San Antonio as lessons. So this is another lesson for me, which I'm looking forward to learn from it, basically. But yeah, that's all.